It's an epic striper bite off the coast of New Jersey this week on Small Boat Big Ocean TV. Small Boat Big Ocean TV is brought to you by Howie T Sport Fishing, Bob K Marine, and Salt Weather, the ultimate marine forecast app. Hey everybody, welcome back to Small Boat Big Ocean TV. So it's been a while since our last episode. We ran into some problems with our starboard engine. On one of our trips coming back in, we lost the ability to run the engine at idle speed, and we diagnosed the problem as a faulty idle air control valve, which we ordered and had to replace. Unfortunately, it took a little bit of time for that part to come in. So we missed quite a bit of time, like I said, since our last trip, but we were able to get that part in and installed, and our starboard engine is running and idling as it should. So we are back in action here just after Thanksgiving 2023, heading out of Barnegat looking to get in on that red hot striper bite.
I guess there's a bunch of rock piles out by like Monmouth Beach, Seabright. Last week,
today I'm joined by my crew member Pat Lowry, and we do want to send some condolences out to our other crew member Steve Barzowski, whose mom unfortunately passed away just after Thanksgiving. So on behalf of the Small Boat Big Ocean TV, wishing all the best to Steve and his family in this difficult time.
I'm not paying to go striper fishing.
So as we started to exit Barnegat Inlet, took a little look to the north. It wasn't difficult to see where the fish activity was, as there were literally hundreds of boats up and down Island Beach State Park. So without even thinking, we obviously made a left-hand turn and headed in that direction, and eventually saw a bunch of birds working. So we decided to set up our two-rod spread since there were only two of us. And it didn't take maybe 5 minutes before we had our first hookup on the Mojo.
Just went through a big school. Oh. There it is.
And that fish happened to hit the tandem or the higher side of the Mojo rig. He was close. We didn't even bother measuring him because we know there's lots of fish out there, so we let that one go. And we're going to redeploy that Mojo back into the water. And as I was getting my line situated and releasing that fish, the umbrella rig was hit, and Pat took over on that. Like I mentioned, we were only running 2 rods. On the starboard side, we had a tandem Mojo rig, and on the port side, we had a Sandeal umbrella rig, which got hit this time.
Holy cow, look at that.
After those 2 fish, we saw a pretty good flock of birds working to the north, so we decided to pick up, head up there, see what's under those birds, kind of get away from the fleet in the same process.
Start getting this stuff ready. What is that? Set up in here, might as well. I just gotta go to idle, so yep.
So it's kind of hard to see, but off in the distance, as we got closer to where the birds were, they moved off a little bit to the east. So we're just deciding whether we should circle back and chase them or just set up. And as you can hear on the fish finder, it starts going off, so we decided to kind of stay put.
Up right here. Hang on, we got some rollers coming in.
So as you can probably tell, it was not the best conditions. Certainly was manageable in our Cape Horn, but it was not the seas we were kind of hoping for. But still, it was our last opportunity, probably to get out on the year, because we both have some commitments coming up. It's going to reduce our ability to get out on some fish. So it wasn't, like I said, the best conditions. There were some pretty good rollers at times, kind of rough, but we made do. And I'm glad we went because the fishing was really good. And from here on out, you're just going to see us kind of just bailing fish left and right until we find the keepers we were looking for.
Oh, they're just blowing up right behind the boat, you see them? Yep. Holy cow. We're on doubled up. You take us out of gear?
as we continue to just have a blast bailing these slot size striped bass. Pretty much fish after fish. I just want to give you a little bit of insight into season 6 that's going to be coming up here in this March. So we're going to be investing in brand new cameras, which are going to have horizon lock, which means you're never going to have to watch that boat rock. It's going to keep that shot nice and steady. We're going to try to upgrade to 2.7K cameras, so we should get some better quality, and we're going to try to do some more first-person viewing of the shots. Some chest mount cameras and some more handheld shots. Hopefully that is more appealing to our audience. So we got a lot of stuff in store. We got a drone on the way, so we should be able to get some aerial footage as well. So while we're bailing these striped bass, thanks everybody for tuning in this year. Hope you enjoyed the shows. We didn't get as many in as we wanted to due to the mechanical issues, but the Howie T's up and running nicely. So we're looking for a really good 2004, getting out on some yellowfin and bluefin and all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks again for subscribing. All right, so before we bring this fish in, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Thanks to our sponsors, Bob K. Marine in Spring City, Pennsylvania, and Salt Weather, the ultimate marine forecast app. Bob K. Marine in Spring City, PA is your one-stop shop for all marine services, from bass boats to bow riders, 2- and 4-stroke outboards to large block inboards. Our certified staff can repair just about anything. Bob K. Marine also offers electronics installation, winterization and shrink wrap, plus fiberglass and gel coat repair. Visit Bob K. Marine today for all your marine service needs. So this was one of the best striper days I've had. 2022 was pretty good. I'll admit there was some really good fishing. So it makes it 2 years in a row. So as a biologist by trade and by education, I can tell you that a lot of people might not have agreed with the slot one fish limit, but the logic behind it's pretty simple. If you like what you have now, you have to keep it sustainable. And in order to keep it sustainable, you have to manage it properly. So imagine having this type of fishing year in, year out for the next 10 years, while sacrificing, instead of keeping 2 or 3 fish, you can only keep 1. So, as wildlife and fisheries managers, they're always looking down the road and not at the present moment. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight as to why some of these regulations were put in place, why they're important, especially if we want to maintain this type of fishery for an extended time frame for us and our kids down the road.
Yeah, there's definitely more than one on that. Two horses. Look at that. Holy heck.
So that's going to do it for this season. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. This, like I said before, this was an excellent day. Lots of fish caught. Seas were picking up. We caught as many fish as we had wanted to. Each got our keeper, so it was time to bail. But again, thanks everybody for tuning in this year. Greatly appreciate your subscribing and watching, and we'll catch you next year. Small Boat Big Ocean TV is brought to you by Howie T Sport Fishing, Bob K Marine, and Salt Weather, the ultimate marine forecast app. Thanks for tuning into the show this week. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, and for more information on Small Boat Big Ocean TV, make your way over to our webpage, and while you're there, be sure to sign up for our blog to get all the latest behind-the-scenes info.